Okay, in this video, this will make more sense when you actually do this and see it hands-on, but I want to talk about the accounting process. Okay. The process, not the accounting equation, but the process of source documents to financial statements. Remember we talked about we're going to end up with balance sheet. We're going to end up with a P&L, an income statement, statement of owner's equity. These are all part of what we are actually reporting, right? But where does it come from? What's behind these things? Well, the whole thing starts with a source document, an original source document. Let's use a different pen. An original source document. Okay. You sell something. You sell sneakers. We're selling sneakers. So we sell some to the ABC company. And we have an invoice, a sales invoice. As we sold $10,000 worth of sneakers. That's an original source document. That original source document gets recorded. Where? In something called a journal. Gets recorded in a journal, or actually record the transaction. We sold $10,000 worth of sneakers to the ABC company. So we move from original source documents, which get recorded in a journal. Where do they go from the journal? From the journal, it gets what? Posted to different color pen. Let's go with different color pen. Posted to a general ledger, GL. Gets posted to the general ledger. This shows all the different accounts that are impacted, and that individual sales transaction shows up on each one of those ledger accounts. From the ledger accounts, where does it go? It gets, let's call this summarized. Into a trial balance. There's an I in there somewhere. So we have an original source document that gets recorded in a journal that then gets posted to a general ledger, summarized in a trial balance. What is the trial balance? It's all the different accounts that we have. It's our chart of accounts. It's every account 101, 102, 103. Actually, you won't see the account numbers, but it's the listing of all the accounts with their balances. Dollars and cents. Cash. Let's say this is accounts receivable. This is notes receivable. The trial balance is a list of all the accounts with their balances. And then that gets what? Shouldn't have used green here, but that gets reported into where? The financial statements. That's these guys. Profit and loss. Balance sheet. Financial statements. The numbers in the financial statements come from where? The trial balance, which is impacted how? Through the general ledger. Impacted how? Through the journal. Impacted how? Original source documents. Before, when we talked about accounting, we talked about it's an information system for identifying. That's this. And then what? Recording. That's this. And then what? Reporting. That's this. See how they all come together? We've identified this as a transaction. We've recorded it in the journal. We've posted it to the general ledger. We've summarized that in the trial balance. And in the trial balance, we have reported financial statements based upon what's in our trial balance. So this is the accounting process. Of how it starts in the beginning. This is like the seed being planted into the ground. And over here is the big bush, the tree that comes from the tree. It's how it moves from here to there, to there, to there, to there. It's all systematic. There's a method to the madness. There's a flow from here, from an original source document, recorded in a journal, posted to a general ledger, summarized in a trial balance, reported in the financial statements. So that's the process. Let's call this the accounting. Not the accounting equation, but the accounting flow. Transaction flow. See you in the next video.